Well, hello, my name is Hilary Luna, and this is my first evidence of English 6. Okay, today I'm going to talk about the worst trip I have ever had uh, because some reasons. So, well, the first thing that you need to know that is that my family and I we have this tradition that is travel at least once during the year. During the year, for example, we went to Los Cabos, to Mazatlan, to Cancun, to Tulum, and again to Cancun. So, well, this trip was on 2022, 24, sorry, and we went to Cancun and then to Tulum. So, well, the first thing is that we were ready, and well, the most important thing is that we used to travel during September and October because one of the things is that it's my birthday in October. So another advantage is that you can save money, is less crowded, and also is it's quiet and you can enjoy better all the building, all the activities, such as shows and those things. Then well, that day it was supposed that all must be perfect because we planned all everything. We had our itinerary and everything was like planned since around 2 or 3 months ago. So it was supposed to be perfect. But when we arrived, we were boarding our flight, and the pilot told us like we can't arrive to Cancun. We need to stop in Toluca, and then we're gonna go to Toluca to Cancun. So it was like, oh my God, why? Because well, one of the disadvantage of the that you travel on September is that it's raining. Or the weather is crazy and it depends on the days, so you can't plan like, this day are gonna rain, so I wanna change my day. So no, it's it's like you're lucky, so it depends. So where well, 2 days before my trip it was raining, like also such as a hurricane. So all the roads was closed, and also anyone could get out of house to go to work or those things because it was very dangerous for them. So, well, it one of the reasons that we stopped to Toluca. Well, in Toluca, it was everything okay because it was supposed that we are took the flight around 5 p.m. But one of the things that I got mad easily is because our flight was delayed around for 4 hours. So, and another thing that for me was very annoying was the weather. It was too cold. So it was supposed that we are gonna we went to we went to Cancun with sunny and humid weather, but in Toluca it was so cold. So if I wear a jacket, a hot jacket, I wouldn't feel freezing. So I bought a coffee to maintain my temperature. So it's one of the things that I did. So also our seats was not very comfortable. So another thing that for me was too annoying and too bad. But well, we arrived to Cancun at around midnight. So it was like, okay, do the check-in and then go to bed. So it was like, okay, but I am hungry. So what I'm gonna do? So one of the things that I really enjoyed the most, it was we order or we did room service. So in this trip, I really enjoy all the activities and all the things in a building. Like, for example, the shows, the food. I try all kind of food, so it's one of the good things of this trip. But well, and the day then we went to the beach. For me, was really surprising. It was clean. It was raining for a week, so it was to clean the ocean. So for me, it was really surprising and a beautiful day to enjoy being in the ocean, swimming in the ocean, being in the pool. So it was okay. Then in our third day, it was we went to a Italian restaurant. I ate pasta with mushrooms, and I really love this restaurant because the food it was too delicious, and also the drinks, yeah, and all the things. And this day we couldn't go out also because it was raining or cloudy sometimes. So we preferred don't go out to the hotel because we went out of the hotel because we don't know the city, so it can be dangerous. So then in our last day, we went to this street that is very famous in Cancun. And I really love this day because it was really beautiful. It was sunny. The weather was perfect. It wasn't too hot, but not too cold. So it was a mid temperature. So yeah, as you can see, we was just walking around the city for those nightclubs of Cancun, and also we bought some souvenirs and some stores for our family. So yeah, I really enjoyed this day, but it was the only one that I really was happy. But this day we took our flight very early at for 5 p.m. So we couldn't enjoy been in Cancun for a lot of time. But fortunately, this trip or this flight or this day was really perfect. Because we can go back to our our home, and also this day was also our flight delayed, but just for a half hour or for an hour, but not too much. So it was okay. But honestly, was this trip was the worst travel I ever had because for the weather, one of the things that changed everything, and also because and nobody was ready for this change. So, well, I reflect that anything is such as I used to have planned. So, and also that every trip are gonna be different. So, yeah, something that you can do is just enjoy that you are there. Like in the trip, you are safe. But yeah, everything are gonna be different every year or every time that you go to that place. For example, I have been in Cancun many times, so yeah, the it can be different any any trip. Okay, so thank you. This is all for my presentation. Thank you.